Hello and welcome to qualifying 2. We just saw a dominant display by Robster and the BMW taking out race 1. However, everyone's a little bit wiser. Everyone understands the track a little bit more. The track has rubbered in. We're now sitting at optimum. Still the same temperature, 20 degrees track temp. However, the boys have all got a little bit more knowledge on what they can do, how they can work. Bailey's just put in a 1:43.4 rapid. I reckon he's gone for some green tyres. I'm only assuming here, but he's done a lap, parked it in the pits. He's happy. Whilst we're watching Dean here, 0.7 of a second off, whereas Rob's 0.1 of a second off, so it's going to be tight. It's going to be tight. Excuse me while Tonight's beverage of choice is Brown Brothers red wine. Cheers, wino. As we move into the winter months, it's nice to sink a few reds. Especially sitting down watching the Shakedown boys. Have a good crack at this. Alright. Let's go back through the field. 6 minutes to go of qualifying. Glasso and the Ginetta got dusted up right good and proper. In race 1 we'll be looking for a better turn 1 and hopefully get his nose around the first few corners and have a bit of fun tonight. Scott and the Audi. He's been through the paint shop, cleaned up all those dents. Put a bit of oil in the tank. Let's go. Hey, Gaz is in. Mr. Gary Lawless from Terrelgan. Good to see you, mate. He's turned up for race 2. Always a contender. We'll see him come up. He'll just find his way around the track. He'll hammer the Camaro up a few more places. Just you wait. Sean, sitting around 7th at the moment, 2 seconds off the pace. I'm sure he's just bringing his tyres up, making his way around the traffic. He's just come out round the back of Richard, so he might just button off here, or he might push and just try and get the overtake taken. What's Richard doing? Richard's slowing down, Richard's letting him through. Ash warming up tyres, getting a bit of prep work. Obviously going out for a second run of Quali. Mark in the Beamer, 1.3 seconds off pace, not bad. Let's be honest, I jumped on Misano tonight and I've already told you I'm not a huge fan of the circuit, but I was only kicking around like 145s after 10-minute session. So these guys are, mind you, I'm not very good at GT4 to be honest. I'll still pay it though. I reckon 1.3 off Bailey's time. That's sharp, mate. Well done. Alright, Dean's heading down to Rio. On for another lap. He's probably got another 3 under his belt. See what he can do if he can get any closer to Rob. He qualified in 3rd place previously, so sort of sitting where he was qualifying 1. Rob, 0.1 of a second down. Out of Rio, down onto the straight. That looked wide. You won't get a fast lap that way. Yeah, he's just finding a bit of space. Do a bit of prep. He'll only have 1 more lap. We might keep an eye on that one. And look at this guy, saving his tyres. He's one to watch. Welcome to the league, Bailey. So who do we have sitting in the pits? Glasso's parked it up. Bailey's parked it up. Bookended the league. The grid. Welcome to anyone watching tonight. Feel free to chuck a comment in the chat. Love to see who's watching, who you're going for, what your predictions are. I've done a little bit of maths. Whilst we just watched Rob line up for the last lap, I've done a bit of maths. Rob is at 93 points on the championship table. Sean Wilson still keeps his second place in 78, so he's 15 points behind Rob. Behind Sean, we've got Dean. Dean in 65 points, 13 points behind. If anyone slips up, they'll lose a podium. What can Rob do? Through Variante del Parco into turn 3, feeding it around down into Rio. He'll be pushing bloody hard. This will be all out. He has to set this lap. Round Rio, feed the throttle, cut it in nice and tight. Good exit here. That's cleaner. Keep a tyre on the track. Spot your brake marker, 100 metre board or just before, about a metre before, bang. Turn it in third, second. Swing it around, get the rear turned. Use all of the track, down into Tremonto. It's the first kink, hit the brakes, go around wide, bring it in tight, hit the apex there. Bring it out wide. Good exit. Not using all of the circuit there. He may not have had the right exit speed, we'll have to see. Mark's parked it in the pits too, he's happy with his 1.2 seconds off in 4th place. But Ash is still on circuit as well, and Bruce. It's all pretty tight through the middle there, we'll keep an eye of it. Through Cavoni, down into Caro, down into 2nd place. That's the checkered flag for qualifying. Let's see everyone finish their laps. Alright, looks like Dean's parking it, he's not setting another lap. Nor is Rob, he's not happy with it. Who else have we got here? Ash, he's going to take it over the line. Get off the circuit, boys, well done. What can Rebel Dixie do? He can't improve. We've got Sean. Sean's back in 8th place. What's going on here? He remains. Gaz has pipped him just. Oh, contact there. Car 47. Dean parked on the circuit. Mind you, it was over the checkered flag. Alright, unfortunately I can't follow anyone else on circuit. Thank you, ACC. But we've got Bailey. First ever pole. Second ever race with Shakedown. With a 143.4. 0.1 of a second behind Rob. 0.7 back Dean. And Mark rounding out the second row. Ash, Richard, Gary, Sean, Scott and Glasso finishing off the grid. We've got 10 cars coming. We will be closing the stream down shortly. I'll reboot the game and I'll join you back in about 3 minutes time.